Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Get Real podcast. I'm so excited. I'm always excited. This week, we're getting deep. It's gonna be this is what I've been really thinking lately, what I've been feeling lately. 2 episodes ago, I was talking about how I was starting a new job, right? I was telling you guys that a job pending. I knew what I was gonna be doing, like the job, what the position was. And today, I went, right? Because today was going to be my first day. And I'm driving, it's 30 minutes away. I go, and then I get a text from the guy. And he says, "Oh, the job that we were going to do today got canceled." So I was like, wait, do I get the day off? I'm like, literally, yay. I'm like, epicness. And no, I'm not getting the day off. Okay. We're going to be knocking at doors in this community. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, we're going to be knocking at doors asking if people want their windows cleaned because that's the job, right? I thought I was just going to be cleaning windows for people who are just who already scheduled their appointment to get their windows cleaned. Like, I didn't know I was going to be door knocking door to door asking if they want a service to be done, you know? So I read it and I'm like, oh my God. Because I had another job that was similar to that, but it was selling solar panels. I didn't last much there. I left immediately. So it gave me PTSD. I started to think, I'm like, I know after this day, I'm gonna want to quit. So I get there and I'm in the parking lot because it's a gated community and we're waiting for a guy to show up with the van with all the equipment. He hasn't shown up. I think I'm the first one there. I'm to myself, do I want to do this? I know I'm not gonna want to be here after 2 hours. Like, I am not gonna be able to leave, like, okay guys, this isn't for me, I'm gonna go. Even though I can, I'm not going to have the balls to do that. So I'm in the car. I'm debating if I should leave or not. And then I say, fuck it. I'm like, I'm going to leave. I text the guy. I'm like, thank you for this opportunity, but this is not going to work out. And then he says, why? And I don't give him a reason. And then he asked me to leave the group chat. I'm bummed because I thought it was exclusive, Like, you want to get your windows clean and there's a website and you book it on the website. I thought we were just going to be going to appointments. I didn't know I was going to be knocking at doors and humiliating myself. So that's the situation over here. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I recently posted the first video of the year, and people kept replying to my story because I posted a picture of me in the ER. And people thought I was in the ER, like, literally. But no, it was some people were like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm literally fine. And my friend from my previous job that I had texted me. I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm fine. Everything's chill. The 103.6 fever got nothing on me. I'm better than ever. The reason why I want 2 jobs is because I want to make as much money as I possibly can, but I want hobbies. I don't really have any hobbies. I think the only hobby that I really have is this one, but I'm not interacting with people. Like, I want a hobby where I can meet new people and I can just surround myself with people who are just happy to be, doing their hobby and doing their thing. So that's the main reason why I want 2 jobs. So it's just mainly to just get myself to just talk to people and be social, because I am not doing that. And at work I am, but it's not like happening organically. It's happening because I'm at work and I have to talk to people, although it's like sometimes really fun. Whereas in a place where we're doing a hobby, they're probably most likely regulars. I'm gonna be a regular. We'll see each other. We can, like, make plans, and friendships happen like that way. That's why I want to make money and work. But I'm fucking picky, and I am yeah, I don't know. You fill in the blank. So I live with my mom, as most 90-year-olds would live with their parents, although my parents are not together. They haven't been together like my whole life, so it's like literally fine. Everyone chill, like don't come in the comments, I'm so sorry. Like shut the fuck up. Like that's all I've known my whole life. Okay? My two older brothers have been moved out of my house, and my brother still lives with us, but he's in college, and he comes when he's out of college. My two cousins live with me, a full house when my brother comes back home, and I love when my house is clean, because when everyone's home, it turns into a mess, and we're constantly cleaning. 5 minutes later, when everyone is like home, it's a mess. And that's really frustrating for me, because I like a clean space. Although it's very fun, and I love when he's here because we're all so fun. And I love him, and his girlfriend, I love his girlfriend. She's the best. It's just a really fun time, It's like old times when we were kids, and we were all home and playing like games, and like, I don't know, Fortnite, playing Call of Duty. My brothers would play Call of Duty so much. Like I just remember that. I've been thinking I want to move out. I want to get like, maybe not my own place, because fuck, in this economy, I would not be able to afford that. I'd have to, like, for dinner, to take a bite out of the wall or something. I would just simply not be able to afford the apartment, because they're just fucking expensive. You need to be making like 10 times the amount of rent a month. I'm not shitting money over here. I wish I was, but I'm not. Okay? So getting an apartment is not in the books for me now. It's gonna happen sooner or later, but just not in the moment. It's not in my budget. So I'm thinking, like, what if I with a roommate, with people that, like, I don't necessarily know. I had a Facebook Marketplace, right? And I still casually go on there because it's fun, and I love looking at things, and it's like going on Zillow and looking at these extravagant houses. That's the vibe. So I'm on Facebook Market, just scrolling on there. People rent rooms on Facebook Market, which is kind of sketchy, but also like it's in the city I'm in, and I'm familiar with it, and I'm like, okay, this is a good area. Like I'm not gonna get like kidnapped or anything. I don't want to leave my mom, even though she's technically not going to be alone. My mom doesn't drive anymore because she just doesn't like driving, and because her eyesight is just like, she just like gets like blurry vision all of a sudden. She can still see. I mainly drive for her, and I don't want her to like just be home all day every day. For me, I would literally just like throw myself off a cliff if I was home all day every day. That is a thing that's holding me back from moving, but also my expenses. I know I wouldn't just be paying for the room itself. I'd be paying for the utilities as well and pitching in for that. And then on top of that, I have to buy myself food, like groceries. I don't know how to grocery shop. Like, grocery shopping is so hard. Why is it so hard? Like, I go and then I come back from the grocery store, I'm like, I didn't even buy anything to make. I just bought like fruit and like vegetables. Like, I don't know how to grocery shop. Can someone teach me? Because that is the hardest thing, and no one teaches you about it. Like, that's what we should be teaching kids in school. How to grocery shop and like how to budget. But we don't. We teach kids about history that will never ever help you in your life when you're trying to get an apartment or you're trying to move out and just be independent. Those are the two things that are holding me back, because I just so badly want to be independent. But I also feel guilty because it's just like my mom. Like, how am I just gonna leave her, even though it's like totally normal to like leave your parents and, you know, like start your own life. I just feel guilty because my mom literally did everything for us, and she's the strongest woman I know. She's the strongest everything. Like, she literally got us through so much shit, and as a single mom, it just hits me like it just hits me like, what? Like, I don't want to leave, you know, like, but it's just like, you have to start your own life, and, you know, she's gonna have to understand, she will understand that it's part of life. I'm not going to be living with her for my whole entire life. But I also I want to be able to provide for her when I moved out. And I wouldn't be able to provide for her. And it's just like, that's what kind of just gets me. Because in the house, we all help each other and we all pitch in for things and, things like that. And also another thing is why I haven't been left, because like it's fucking expensive. And second, because I don't want her to be alone. And I keep telling her, I'm like, you need to find like a man. You need to get out there. And she's like, no, I don't want a man. Like, I don't need a man. I'd rather be alone. I'm like, babe, no, you don't. Like, you don't want to be alone. I just want to find someone. So then I feel less guilty to leave her, because then she would have someone to like go out, do things with, I want to move out. I want to be independent. I don't know how I'm going to do that without feeling guilty, or without feeling the need that I need to provide for my mom because of everything she's done for my life. Like, it's just like, I want to be able to take care of her. I want to be able to take care of my family, but I can't do that at the moment. And it makes me really sad, because that's like my one thing that I love. I love giving, providing, and I just love giving. Like, that's my love language. I love to give, and especially to my family. Like, my family is my literal everything. Like, I love my family so much. If I'm giving anything to anyone, it's them. Yeah. I need to take like a fat shit. I'm not kidding. I hope I get to figure this out in this year. I hope I get to make a lot of fucking money so I can do that and move out and be independent, and also be able to provide and help out, just like things like that. And just like, even though I think some people would be like, you don't need to provide. I know I don't need to, but I want to. If I have the ability to be able to give, I will be more than happy to. No one is asking for help. Like, I am simply giving it. I don't know if that is the same situation for anyone else out there, or if anyone else feels like that or is still living at home. Because the thing with me is, I don't want to be living with my mom at the age of 25. Like, I just need to get it together and like be independent. And turning 20 this year, I'm not 20 yet. I'm going to be 20 soon. Oh my god, it's my birthday today! Because I'm posting this episode on my birthday. Oh my god. Ah! Everyone wish me a happy birthday and tell me that I'm 19. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Kind of going through the situation. I have no idea. I went blank after I said that. I have no idea what I was talking about. But I was onto something. I know I was onto something. What the fuck? I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was saying. What the hell? That is my goal for this year is... Oh, right. I don't want to look in 5 years and be in the same place. I don't want to look back and, like, I haven't changed. Like, nothing has changed. I hate change. I feel like a lot of people hate change, but it's a part of evolving as a human, and it's a part of growing up. I am willing to go through that tough period to be the best version of myself, be the best Anthony I can be. Being in the same place for a very long time scares me. Yeah, like, if I am looking back in 5 years and I'm still where I am, that is the most terrifying feeling, and it feels like I'm simply not evolving and I'm not doing things to be the best version of myself, if that makes sense. We need to keep, like, leveling up over here. We can't be at level 1 forever, which is great living with my mom, because I don't have to spend as much money. If I were to move out, there'd be more expenses. I'm scared, but I know I will figure it out this year. If it's not this year, then it'll be next year, but it's gonna, like, I want this change for myself, and if I want it, it's gonna happen, because the world is my oyster, because I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. Thank you guys so much for watching this week. I forgot that I'm uploading this video on my birthday, and it's fucking my birthday, and I'm probably working, and I just farted. And I'm nervous. And I really need to take a shit. So I'm going to end this right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. I'm so happy that I got this out of my chest. And you guys know me a little bit better. And I'm so excited. And I need to poop. And I am like a 5-minute walk from the library. So I'm going to go to the library and poop. Bye.